welcome to Spotlight in Bensenville. My name is Frank DeSimone, Village President, and your host for this episode. Today we'll be discussing the 2022 Music in the Park and Cruise Nights season with Evan Summers, Village Manager, and Sean Flynn, Director of Recreation. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Hi, Mayor. How you doing, sir?
Good. So how long has the Village hosted the Music in the Park event?
Sean?
It's been 30 years. It grows every year. We have about 1,500 people that come on a weekly basis, and it's really a great event.
So we kind of took a hit the last couple of years. We're going to be in full swing this year, which is a good thing. So what day and what time will all this be taking place again?
So the shows happen on Wednesdays from 7:30 to 9:30. Come on out. You bring your T-shirt cannon. It's fun for the families and kids and all ages.
And you're right, Mayor. We did have it toned down a little bit last year, but we're back full force. 2022 is the year of our comeback, and we're going to have everything. We're going to have the bands, we're going to have the people, we're going to have the car show. It's all going to be there.
Absolutely. So we have many seniors in town, and I know they come out. So how would they show up? Where do they sit? Do we have a special area for them? How does that work?
Yeah, so we take our seniors, we put them in the front row, just like we do with everything else in town. So we put out our Village of Bensenville lawn chairs specifically for them. They don't have to lug those through the park or anything. Those lawn chairs, we're waiting for them to get a front row seat for the show. We encourage everyone to bring lawn chairs. If you want to sit on a picnic blanket, you can, but most people bring lawn chairs, and it gets you right at that right height to see the show.
So what's the format? Is it the same as last year?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same. Car show will start around 6 o'clock with the bands kicking off at 7:30.
Now the car show last year we didn't have the car show.
Right.
We toned that down. Just we were still so uncertain with everything still going on, but the light at the end of the tunnel is here, and we're back.
Absolutely.
That's great. I'm excited to see that.
I can't wait too. So what type of music is Music in the Park geared to?
We have a variety of bands. The whole family will really enjoy it. We've got everything from oldies to the 80s, 90s, and today's hits. A little bit of country thrown in there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a great time.
And we know other towns around us do similar events, and I always say we're often imitated, never duplicated. So the way we curate these bands is it's bands people know. It's bands you can sing along with. It's bands that you may not necessarily know the lyrics of the song, but you know the tune of the song. So everyone's bopping their head. It's a good time.
So what does the lineup look like this year? I know we have a copy of it.
Yeah, we'll post that up on the screen, but it's a mix of 60s, 70s, 80s, oldies.
It looks like Chicago. We'll have a Chicago tribute band. We'll have an Elvis tribute. Some rock and soul, looks like. Eagles again. The Moods will be here for our Motown. Simply Elton, and we 80s, and close it out with Santana. It looks like a good lineup.
It's going to be a great lineup. I can't wait. This is the highlight of the summer for me. Every Wednesday, get the family out there, get to see your neighbors. It's fun.
Absolutely. So what are some of the other activities that we're going to have in Music in the Park?
So we have a lot of food vendors that are down there. Along the drive right next to Village Hall. We'll have tents up where you can get everything from tacos to cheeseburgers to pizza. There'll be
some entertainment. I know we're finalizing that with the whole COVID scare and stuff. So I know normally we have a whole bunch of entertainment. Some of that might be a little bit scaled down, but we're going to gear up the car show.
Gear up the car show, and let's not forget the businesses downtown. The restaurants downtown. Right. You can, if you want to grab a full dinner, sit down at a table, grab a drink, and go to one of our downtown restaurants. Our ice cream shop will be open, and hot days, that's a huge hit. And Village owns it, so please buy your ice cream.
Charge for the event?
Never. What's the Frank DeSimone saying?
If it's free, it's for me.
There you go.
So how can people find out more about Bensenville's Music in the Park?
Well, we have flyers around town. All the information is on our website. We promote these events on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So yeah, it's out there. Or you can call us and we can tell you all about it.
Social media is the most dynamic form of information. So I think we have 8,000 people following us on Facebook these days. That's the best way to know if the event's been canceled due to rain out, if there's been any changes that you need to look out for. So give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter, and you'll have the most up-to-date information at all times.
I know you guys got a few minutes. We got to take a break. We'll be back, okay?
You're the boss.
We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Hi there. I want to take you on a journey through a community powered by C-Click Fix. Here, internal operations are streamlined with more intuitive, secure workflows and communications. Here, let me show you how it all works. C-Click Fix organizes, tracks, and manages service requests from everyday citizens through a single application. When they see a problem, a few clicks is all it takes to send off a service request. From there, the right people get the request and get to work. All communication and task management is seamlessly coordinated through the app. Citizens can see the work being done and even receive a follow-up message when the work is completed. It's a team effort all around, and you have the data you need to make better decisions. Cities large and small use C-Click Fix to accomplish more for their citizens with the staff, time, and budget they've already got. Get started today.
Hello and welcome back to Spotlight in Bensenville. My name is Frank DeSimone, Village President and your host for this episode. So today we are discussing the 2022 Music in the Park and Cruise Night season with Evan Summers, Village Manager, and Sean Flynn, Director of Recreation. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
So will there be food and beverages at Music in the Park?
Yes, there will be. We'll have everything from pop and water to hamburgers, hot dogs, popcorn, tacos,
Don't
burritos.
forget the tacos. Tacos, that's where I'm at. You'll find me right by the taco stand.
Absolutely, they do a great job.
Is there a classic car? Is the classic car show part of the event? I know it wasn't last year, but tell us a little bit more about that.
I'm really looking forward to that, to be honest. Last year we didn't have it. Just to see these old cars from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. A little bit of oldies music. We got the ice cream shop right across the street there, so stop in, get some ice cream, and take a look at some of the cars.
So how can our residents be a part of the car show?
We ask them to arrive around 6 p.m. Prefer that the type of car fits the theme for the night. We've got a schedule on our website with what cars we're looking for that day. And space is limited. The street isn't that large, so we encourage you to get there early. That way you can get in there.
Are there going to be additional events happening at the show?
At this time, we've got the show, we've got the food vendors, we've got the music show and the car show, obviously. As far as other little things, not at this time, but we're looking into what we may be able to offer.
So how many people usually attend Music in the Park?
Anywhere from 1,300 to 1,800 on a given week, and it's a great time. People bring their lawn chairs. We've got a space in the front just for the seniors. We bring in picnic tables for the outskirts of the area, and it's an intimate show. It's great.
I like it when the trees light up.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Mini Ravinia?
Yeah, Mini Ravinia. That's exactly.
It's a cool ambiance down there.
Yeah, and we also have local community groups. Depending on the night, we'll have a table out. There's always 50-50 going on, and that raises money for local charities in town, everything from Boy Scouts to the Bensenville Community Foundation to the food pantry. So it's really community focused is at the heart of this, and it becomes the heart of the community.
Honestly, though, the big draw is the T-shirt cannon in the beginning.
Kid to candy store.
Yeah, the music is just kind of the bonus to the T-shirt cannon.
Yeah, with as many T-shirts as we shot out, I'm surprised that not everybody in town has a T-shirt from the T-shirt cannon.
Because the aim is spectacular, I heard.
You have hit one or two of our residents in the face before, but that will look the other way on that.
No. That's ricochet. How can people find out more about Bensenville's Music in the Park?
Website is the where the official postings are going to be, the social media platforms, and then, of course, here on our access.
I got to say, if you don't know when Music in the Park is, you'll never know when Music in the Park is.
Yeah, I think our sign out there is like 12 feet tall, 8 feet wide. It's if you miss it, you need to go get your eyes checked.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for that information. And also, thank you so much for being out here. And stay tuned for our next Spotlight in Bensenville.